Now, people could be asking themselves, where did Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, go wrong? In this video here, I want to show you precisely where this gentleman went wrong. First of all, before you do so, kindly, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can always give us. Now, Gachagua was elected on a joint ticket with William Ruto in 2022. They defeated Raila Amolo Odinga and Uhuru combined. Now, they were very successful in the mountain. Who do you call the success that was achieved in the mountain? William Ruto campaigned for 4 years before reaching at Gachagua as the deputy president, as he's running it actually. Therefore, the success of the mountain, 90% articulated to William Samoei Ruto, the president of the Republic of Kenya. He worked very hard. He went to Mount Kenya. He looked for MPs. He strategized himself to ensure that he has won the votes of Mount Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua just came in the name of the deputy president to sum it up on the efforts that Ruto had made in the mountain. That means Gachagua was not the reason as to why William Ruto won the votes from Mount Kenya. It was William Ruto's efforts. He went to churches. He made several trips than any other leader to Mount Kenya. He went to grassroots people. He had created the issues that the people of the mountain wanted to hear. He went to the people direct. Gachagua came the last minute, where he was announced as the running mate, which was after a series of journeys that Ruto had made in the mountain. Therefore, Gachagua did not have to threaten or blackmail William Ruto in any way. He used to use reverse psychology to address William Ruto. For instance, telling William Ruto that watu wa mlima atu betray mtu yote, hatujui kudanganyana. Okay? That means he's telling William Ruto that he told the people to vote for him, they accepted, they did not lie to him, and therefore they don't expect any other problem. He constantly reminds the president that the people of Mount Kenya voted for him. The people of Mount Kenya are in the government, are the one who gave him the government, the ones who gave him the government. They formed the largest part of the government. They gave the largest amount of votes. He kept reminding them. He kept reminding the president of that. That was indirect blackmail, according to me. That is one of the places that he went wrong. Gachagua felt like he had conquered the mountain himself and took it to Ruto. That was a wrong perception about himself. He was not supposed to think about that because the resources Ruto put in the mountain were so many, so huge. Gachagua went ahead to have campaigns, tried to make some 1 or 2 meetings, which was to solidify Mount Kenya for the purpose of 2027. That is very wrong. He was not supposed to do that because Ruto gave him that ticket. If he wanted, he could have given the other guy, Kithure Kindiki, in 2022. But he gave Gachagua. Therefore, the first thing Gachagua could have done was to humble himself. Learn from Ruto and humble himself. Humble himself fully and support Ruto fully. Gachagua to brand himself. Now, another mistake Gachagua did at first, he became an enemy of Kenya to some extent because he appears to be the only Mount Kenya leader. He only appears to be the Mount Kenya deputy president. He only goes to central Kenya. If without the president, he does not go to any other place. He talks of shares, which means he isolates himself, he isolates the rest of the country, a statement that is not good, and he keeps repeating himself about that. So that means that he built the enmity before even someone else could come for him. Okay? Another problem Gachagua did, it was to react so quickly. The moment he was told that the aeroplane is not available, he was told to react by cancelling his trips. Get a private chopper and go. Then ask later the president, like, now I don't have a place to, a chopper to use. What can I use now in my transport? You'll be guided. Because the top person is the president, despite the voice that came from Mount Kenya. Now, Gachagua goes ahead to react, disappear, miss presidential meetings. That was very wrong. Now, despite all those occurrences, we can say all those mistakes he did were mere. They're just small mistakes. Now, he did a major big mistake by reacting. Missing the events, showing his people saying that, threatening not to allow their son to be humiliated. Who is humiliating the president, right? Now, let's go there now. How was that a big, huge mistake that he cannot be able to recover from. This is the problem. In politics, Gachagua could have been put in a test that he failed. And in politics, once you betray, it's done. He cannot go to Ruto right now. If he goes to Ruto, he's done completely. He's done completely. Therefore, he has to rebuild himself. So he has no allies, which Ruto has. All of them are with Ruto. Be it the MPs, be it the senators, be it the governors, are all on his side. Gachagua also failed to maintain the unity of the people of Mount Kenya. He did not. He had some leaders divided. He did not give them a good approach. He did not humble them to have them support him, to back him, to stay behind him. That was a problem that he did. That was a big mistake he made. But the most gravest mistake I also see that Gachagua made, it was the failure for him to ensure that the roles he was given, to ensure that coffee, milk, and tea are all succeeding, which he failed terribly. It said that he was going to eliminate all the cartels within 3 months. It's now 7 months, and we're still not having the cartels eliminated. That was a big mistake that Gachagua did in Mount Kenya. My name is Abdul Mukwa. See you next time for the same videos that we do here, right from the CPK gym in Kisii Town, Twin Tower. See you next time.